Hello, this is George Senda, the real, authentic, one and only, original, and official, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no substitutes or imposters. Well, let's see, there was something I wanted to talk about. Oh, yeah. I want to thank Megachrome Moose for subscribing and Timothy Crosby, but Timothy Crosby was a bad boy. He came on my channel and commented that, made a very not nice comment about me when I was doing a video donating to this channel, guys. And after almost 8 years, I feel I have the right to ask for donations because I need new equipment, repairs to the equipment I've got, cat food money, and I feel that people should support this channel, and other people do videos get support for their channels, and I don't get it. So if you don't like that I'm asking for donations, keep it to yourself. I blocked him from making comments. Particularly if you're going to go and insult me, I'm not going to put up with that. All right, now I want to tell you a story. This is Mega Burgh unboxing. Let me start those over. This is Mega Burgh unboxing number 35. When I got the 40 cans of cat food, I ordered a book because I had an Amazon gift card and there was just enough to order this book. So I had $5.55, free shipping because now I'm on Prime for $12.95 a month. And the book gets sent to me. This was about 3 weeks ago. And then a week goes Saturday, I get an email at 4 in the morning, and the post office says, we can neither identify the name or the address where the book is going to. Well, the name is my first name, Anthony. I don't use it. I hate my first name for a lot of reasons. Everybody calls me George, except my sister calls me Tony after all these years. I stopped calling myself Anthony and Tony at 14. But then they couldn't identify 815 Court Street, number 786, Martinez, California, 94553. Now, this is the official address of the post office. So the post office sends me an email. We can't identify the address of the post office. Now, the mail here in Martinez goes to the main post office 3 miles up the road that way. They drive everything downtown to the Court Street post office. It's Court Street because the municipal court is there, and the jail, and the treasurer's office across the street, and the DA. So that's a governmental seat, and the community college district has their offices there. And the county administration building, so it's all the county government is all in one spot. And I'm going, how come the post office can't recognize the address of the post office? So I call Amazon, they say they'll redeliver the book probably on Monday. Well, Monday goes by, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No book. So I call Amazon, where is my book? So they contact the seller, Better World Books, and Better World Books says, we have returned the book to the warehouse, and there are no books in stock. We will issue you a refund. Now, I've seen Amazon's warehouse in Reno, Nevada. It's huge. But this is not Hangar 13, you know? It's one book. How hard is it to go on the shelf, go to the shelf and get a book and resend it? Well, then I get an email after I wrote them an email saying how unhappy I was about this book, that I'm looking forward to it. They said, we do not have it in stock, and we cannot send you the exact book, so we'll issue a refund. And I wrote, I don't want a refund, I want my book. And so I called Amazon again and said, they can't have it both ways. They can't tell me that they don't have it in stock, and yet, as of last Saturday, they were selling my book, the same book I bought anyway, for $5.55. And on Sunday, they had the book listed for $9.99. So the book that they sent to me, that got returned to them, that should have been sent to me, they sold to somebody else. Yet they were still offering the book for sale, even though they said they had no books for sale. So anyway, this is what came today from Better World Books. in St. Louis, Missouri, marked Attention Returns, and this is Motor City Books. I don't understand why it's Motor City Books. Maybe they have two different corporate names. And I've been wanting to read this for a long time, and this adds to my Patton book collection. At least I think that's what this is. I don't know for certain until I open it. No, this is not it. Okay, wow. Someone sent me, not what I thought, but be that as it may, I didn't get my book. And I complained to Amazon. I said, these people shouldn't be allowed to sell books. This is cool. Pittsburgh then and now. Now, this kind of picture is what Pittsburgh looked like in 1948 when it was still full of steel mills, where you could not see the sun at noon. Let's see. Let's take some pictures here. All right, this is Penn Avenue in the 1880s, and the same shot now. And, oh, I thank whoever sent this. This is really cool. And, of course, this is Pitt Stadium, which is now gone, and they built a new stadium. And I spent a lot of time in Pitt Stadium watching Pitt games. And I think Steelers may have played some games there. And back in the background was Forbes Field. And this is Forbes Field. And what's left of Forbes Field behind that fence and the law school where they keep home plate. And in my perfect world, Forbes Field would still exist. And this is the, let me see here. No, this isn't what I thought it was. This is Carnegie Mellon University and the bridge, but I thought it was a Shenley Park Bridge. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of bridges in Pittsburgh, and it's the only way you can get from point A to point B. And, let me see here. Oh, this is the Phipps Conservatory of Flowers. And I'll tell you a story about this. When I was about 4, I used to go to the library and the Nature Museum across the street from this place, where they had pet raccoons and pet owls and animals have been rescued, and some of them you could pet. Well, one day, late in the afternoon, I went to the Phipps Conservatory and wandered around. They had orchids in this one area, and I fell asleep and passed out, and my mother called the Carnegie Library. No, he was here, but he's not here now. He got some books. I was always checking out books. And she called the Nature Museum. No, he's not here. And they found me about 4 a.m. in the Phipps Conservatory, passed out, and they said if they hadn't found me, I would have died from the fumes, because apparently certain orchids will kill you if you don't get ventilation. So that's my Phipps Conservatory story. Let's see. I'm trying to see if it's... Oh, here's the incline. Pittsburgh used to have 3 inclines, and now I think they only have 1. This is the Duquesne Incline. And you can see the difference, how Pittsburgh has grown. It always puzzled me. A city that had about 850,000 people in 1952 when I was born has 300,000 people, and yet every time I turn around, there's more buildings. So where the hell are all the people going? And yet they're putting in all these buildings, but it's what Las Vegas was in 1968. And I'm trying to find something I reckon. Okay, here's Liberty Avenue and 6th Street in 1921 and now. And this is by Walter C. Kidney. So I may have had this on my wish list. I really thank somebody for this. Okay, I'm running out of power. Thank you very much. This is totally unexpected. This is really cool, and I will read that when I'm done with these videos. All right, I appreciate it. I'm going to have to reorder that Patton book, which is an annoyance. Okay, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great day, a great afternoon, a great evening. Stay warm, wet, dry, or cool as the case may be, and stay safe out there. Bye-bye for now.